coming up in IMC 2018, and with that, I'd like to invite our Honorable Minister, Shri Manoj Sinha ji, sir, for the inaugural address to this audience. Sir.
Ambassador of European Union to India, Srimati Aruna Sundarajan, Secretary, Telecom, Government of India, dignitaries and guests from our industry, senior officers of the Government of India, members of the team IMC, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen. A very good evening to everyone. I consider it a matter of pride and privilege to be invited to deliver the inaugural address at this curtain-raiser event for the India Mobile Congress 2018. As we all know, the India Mobile Congress 2017 was organized by the Department of Telecommunications, Government of India, and the Cellular Operators Association of India in September last year. At that time, I distinctly remember expressing my desire and hope that this would become a key annual feature and in course of time take the shape of a global event. I am glad to note that in only its second year, the India Mobile Congress is already evolving along the direction we had desired. I would like to congratulate the Team India Mobile Congress, the people who have worked hard to convert this idea into reality. Some of them may be very visible here, but I am sure there are numerous others who work behind the scenes to make a success of an event of this scale. Thank you. Why is an event of this kind, the India Mobile Congress 2018, important? For the simple reason that it provides a unique platform for various stakeholders engaged in the field of telecom in general and mobile communications in particular to exchange ideas and information, learn from our collective experiences, and unravel future directions. This emphasis on collectivism is especially important in a field as dynamic as ours, where technology drives the course of the industry by generating unforeseen human needs and wants. We may all be playing different roles, from academicians to policymakers, to manufacturers, to service providers, to regulators. But our common goal must be the same, to continuously enhance the value that our efforts create for the global community of citizens. The one question we should always ask ourselves in every endeavor, big or small, is, will this make a positive difference to the lives of the people who inhabit our planet, especially the less privileged? The answer to this fundamental question is what should inspire us to set lofty targets for ourselves and work relentlessly to consistently achieve them. In this context, let me share with you some facts and figures which highlight how our government has tried to alter the digital landscape in our country in the last few years. In the last 3 years, we have added more than 266 million mobile connections and nearly 140 million additional internet connections in the country. We sold approximately 511 megahertz spectrum between 2012 and 2014, and more than 2.5 times between 2015 and 2017. Our internet traffic increased from 561 million GB in April-June 2016 to 988 million GB only 2 quarters later. In the last 4 years, we have installed nearly 9 lakh base transceiver stations in order to promote digital coverage, taking our country-wide BTS count from 7.94 in March 2014 to 17.02 lakhs in December 2017. We had a meager 5 units manufacturing in telecom equipment in the country in 2014. Today we have a staggering 120 such units manufacturing more than 22.50 crores mobile handset annually. What these numbers demonstrate is that our government is fully committed to actively enable, facilitate and support the creation and strengthening of a strong digital infrastructure that will help realize the digital India dream of our visionary Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. However, I must also acknowledge that our country's context is rather complex and often paradoxical. We are the second largest consumer of the internet in the world, and yet more than 2/3 of our population is yet to get online. Bridging this digital divide is the key to harnessing the vast growth potential of our country, so that we can claim our rightful place in the galaxy of nations. As the saying goes, the petty done, the undone vast. We can take justifiable pride in what we have been able to achieve in short span of 4 years, and yet a lot still remains to be done. In support of our Digital India program, we initiated Project BharatNet to broadband enable all our 2.5 lakh gram panchayats in the country by March 2019. It gives me immense pleasure to share with you that in phase 1 of this project, we have already covered more than 1 lakh gram panchayats by December 17. These are now ready for high-speed broadband services. In the process, we have led more than 2.6 lakh kilometers of optical fiber across the length and breadth of the country. In fact, our average rate of laying cables over the last 18 months has been more than 240 kilometers per day, even touching a peak of more than 500 kilometers of cable in a single day. The BharatNet project remains on track to cover the remaining 1.5 lakh gram panchayats in the country on schedule by March 2019. One of the most important areas for us to explore and assess today is the emerging 5G technology. We have taken steps and are committed to providing budgetary support to help set up a test bed in our country for this purpose at IIT Chennai. We are also in conversation with global leaders in this field. 5G is a bus we can't afford to miss. We are determined to be among the leaders in its adoptions and development and deployment. We believe this will act as a catalyst in our endeavor to realize our dream of digital India. With this background, the theme for the India Mobile Congress 2018, New Digital Horizons, Create, Connect, Innovate, is truly apt. It will help us focus our collective attention and efforts on the emerging frontiers of our dynamic industry that is continuously brimming over the possibilities. I am told that we expect the IMC 2018 scheduled to be held here in New Delhi from October 25th to 26th this year is expected to include more than 10 partner countries, more than 300 exhibitors and more than 50,000 visitors. I must make a special mention of the fact that this year we will also be honored by the presence of our friends from ASEAN and BIMSTEC nations. All of this points to a truly global, exciting, enriching, and meaningful event in the making. I personally look forward to attending IMC 2018, and I believe it should be a natural go-to event for anyone who is engaged in the field of mobile communications anywhere in the world. Thank you. Jai Hind. Vande Mataram.
Thank you, sir, for that invitation and the articulation of what has been achieved in the span of 4 short years in terms of the country as well as the industry. Those are truly staggering numbers that you articulated, and we are thankful that you have been such a great supporter of so many of those initiatives, along with the DOT Secretary and the team at the DOT. So with that, I am